This is the most dangerous serial killer in South Africa, a woman who killed her own family, not because they wronged her, not because of anger, but because of money. Her name is Rosemary Ndlovu, a police officer, someone who was supposed to protect people, but instead she turned into a murderer, one who targeted her own blood. Rosemary had a big problem. She loved gambling. She spent more than she could afford, losing more than she won, and when the debts started piling up, she came up with a wicked plan: life insurance. She would take out policies on her family members, and once they died, she would collect the money. It all started in 2012. She secretly took out an insurance policy on her cousin, listing herself as the one who would receive the money if he died. Then one night, she lured him to a quiet field. There she ended his life using a rock. A few weeks later, she collected 131,000 rand, about $7,000. The money didn't last long, and once she realized how easy it was, she didn't stop. 15 months later, she targeted her own sister. Another insurance policy, another life taken. But this time, she was careful. She invited her sister over, acting kind, offering her tea, but she had already poisoned it. When the poison started working, Rosemary finished the job. She strangled her with her bare hands. This time, she walked away with 717,000 rand, about $39,000. With each death, she grew more confident. In 2015, she went after her boyfriend, but she was greedy. She didn't take out just one insurance policy. She took 16. If he died, she would be rich. She hired a hitman, but the gun jammed. She tried again. She set his house on fire, but somehow he survived. Then one night, as he slept, an attacker entered and stabbed him 76 times. He didn't make it. Another insurance claim, another 131,000 rand in her pocket. One after another, people close to her kept dying in strange ways. Her niece was beaten to death. Her two nephews, one hacked with a machete, the other beaten. Even her toddler daughter died mysteriously. By the time the police started noticing a pattern, Rosemary had already collected over 1.4 million rand, about $76,000, from the deaths of her family members. And she was still working as a police officer, walking around freely. But even the cleverest criminals make mistakes. A fellow officer started digging. Every time someone in Rosemary's family died, she was the one collecting money. That wasn't normal. And when they found out she was planning to kill even more people, including her mother, her sister, and 5 children, they knew they had to act fast. She tried to hire another hitman, but this time, the man had a conscience. Instead of doing the job, he went straight to the police. The police set up a trap. They recorded her secretly as she planned the murders. That was all they needed. During the investigation, more horrifying details came out. Her husband dead under suspicious circumstances. Her own son poisoned as a baby. When the truth came out, the country was in shock. This wasn't just greed, this was pure evil. In the end, Rosemary Ndlovu was sentenced to life in prison. No more easy money, no more gambling. Just a lifetime behind bars, left to think about the family she destroyed. And that is how a police officer became South Africa's most dangerous serial killer.
Accused number 1 will be in custody.